Good news, and I just got a plant package in the mail, so of course we're gonna unbox it together. I'm so excited. This was sent to me by Succulent Asia, and it's where most of my Sansevieria are from. Before we get into the exciting part of unboxing these beautiful plants from Succulent Asia and also rehydrating them, I want to take a moment to share some important information with you. If you're considering ordering from this shop or any international plant seller, it's crucial to be aware of the regulations surrounding importing plants in your country. These plants were sent to me from Indonesia, and sometimes special certificates, permits, and licenses are required to import plants. I live in the United States, and here the Department of Agriculture requires a phytosanitary certificate for the import of any plant. Fortunately, the phyto certificate is done in the country of export to show that the plants being shipped meet USDA requirements, so you really don't have to do anything for this. This is on the sellers to do. And by the way, Succulent Asia provides a phyto for all plant orders they ship, so no need to worry about it if you decide to order from here. If you order 12 plants or more, the USDA also requires an import license or permit, which will be on US citizens to obtain. I've never filed for one, but a quick search of how to file for an import license or permit for plants brought up this page of the different applications necessary based on your reasoning for importing that amount of plants at one time. My mom filed for one, and she called the port of entry for instructions and ended up getting it. So I don't know if she still has it or what the full complete process is, but just including that so that you know it is doable. So now that we've covered that, let's jump right back into the excitement and see what planty treasures we have in this box from Succulent Asia. I've been really wanting to add some more little succulent type plants to my collection because they're just easier to fit in a lot of places. They're very minimal, easy to care for so long as they get good light, and yeah, I love them. So let's open these up. Here is the box. Oh, and they're labeled. That is so handy. I guess we'll start with that one. This is Sansevieria bianca, and they're labeled. They're wrapped in this tissue paper stuff. Like each frond is individually wrapped. They definitely take a lot of time and care in wrapping these up. When you import plants like this, they do just tend to dry out a lot on the roots. Like, yeah, look at how crispy crusty they are. So I'll show you what I do to bring them back, but I'm just gonna set them aside over here for now. Oh, again, Sansevieria bianca. Next, we've got Sansevieria blue leaf. I cannot get over the individual leaf wrapping. I think that is very nice. The last time I got plants from here, they were also shipped well, but like they weren't individually wrapped like this. Love that. This is actually my third time getting plants from this place. And after this, I'll actually show you all of the other Sansevieria I've gotten from them. Sansevieria blue leaf. Wow. Whoa, this one's big. This one looks, oh, I can already tell I'm gonna love it. This is a Sansevieria Doris Fenning. Doris Fenning. Oh, there we go. That was so much easier. Except I don't want to break anything, so maybe we're not gonna keep doing that. Oh my gosh, the color on this one, you guys. Oh, ah. Okay, this one took a long time to unwrap because it's a big boy. Oh my gosh. This one has the biggest, fattest roots of all of them. Wow, that is so beautiful. I like the very, I don't know, I like the very sharp ones. Like there's just something about this kind of growth pattern that I love. Anyway, this is so pretty. It has like dark red edges along the whole thing. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, and look at that variegation. Look at that variegation. While we're here, this is a really easy one to show you how dehydrated these are. So on this leaf here, you can see it's kind of wrinkled. That means the plant is dehydrated. It's using up its water stores within the leaf. Step number one after wrapping these is going to be to rehydrate them, which I'll show you what I do for that. Oh my gosh, there are so many in here. Wow, okay. I'm like getting ahead of myself looking in the box. On to the next plant. There are still a lot in here. This is so fun. Anyway, what was this? Begonia, Sansevieria Cleopatra. Okay. Would you guys rather I unwrapped them off camera and then just showed you them? Because I realized this is just a lot of me twirling things. Okay, Begonia Cleopatra. This is gonna be so beautiful. I can tell this one is like very, very, very dry, especially compared to the other ones. Like the leaves of this one are super folded in, but it looks really cool because the edges of these leaves are kind of wavy. I love that in a Sansevieria. They are very tacoed right now, but once we water them and get the leaves like water stores, get the plants water stores within the leaves built up, then they will eventually reopen. So we'll be able to see a lot better what this plant looks like in part 2 of this like unboxing. Wow, oh my gosh! Next is this one. Oh, this one is unwrapping. Okay, so this is a Sansevieria trifasciato yellow trip. Okay, here it is. What one was this? Trifasciata yellow trip. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh, they look perfect. Thirsty, but perfect. Hang on. Is that a baby? Is that a growth point? I think it might be one day. Okay, 2 more, and oh my gosh. It's hard to miss this one. Look at that coloration. And the shape. Why are tears coming to my eyes? I have not been this like happy about a new plant or excited about a new plant in a long freaking night. No, that's a lie. My Dracaena marginata was my last, my big 8-foot one was my last like super exciting one, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. I love really crisp coloration like this. Like, well, I guess I love all coloration. I love all coloration. But obviously these super contrasty ones like catch my eye immediately. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Sansevieria Golden Wendy. Woo, dusty. I should maybe like wear a mask. I don't know. Here's what the roots look like. Oh my gosh, this one is so weird, so funky. Like not only is the coloration weird, the growth pattern is really weird. It grows in like twirled and bended. I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, last one, another big boy. This is a Sansevieria Argo Pura. And I, off the bat, can already tell you I'm obsessed with this because I do follow Succulent Asia on Instagram because they post a lot of really pretty succulent displays and you can like see what your plants will look like as they get bigger and older. So yeah, I really enjoy that part of their content. They're always posting ones with this kind of outward fan looking growth. And they look so cool, especially the bigger they get. So to already have a kind of large size one like this is really cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun to pick planters for these. Oh my gosh, do you guys wanna help me pick planters for these? Should we do it on like live or something? Would that be fun? Well, that might not work. Well, no, we could do that. No, we can't do that. I take it back. It can't be live because I thrift for my planters way too much and I can't really live stream that. Anyway, I will definitely show you what I end up picking out for these and like why I pick what I picked for them. Like some things I kept in mind and stuff. Wow, I'm getting all sorts of like inspiration for content from this. So thank you so much. Ah! Oh, and it has a baby, you guys. Oh, That's so cool. It's so big. Oh my gosh. What was this one? Argo Pura, 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 Argo Pura. I'm trying to think of little ways to remember the names of these. And I can't think of one other than you ain't a Pura, you got knocked up. Is that stupid? It'll definitely help me remember though. Let's see if I can remember this one. Yeah, we're playing a little game now called Can I Remember the Names of These Succulents that I just unboxed? Something Wendy. Damn it. Something Wendy. Blue Star. It's been so long since I unboxed the first one. Doris, a P-F word, Doris Faring. Penning, Cleopatra. Trifasciata White Trip. What was this one? I'm gonna have to find this one. What's up?
Do you want me to rant to you about...
Do you want me to stop the camera? We are going to rehydrate these bad boys. How I showed you before, they are super, super wrinkled, kind of tacoed in, especially the Cleopatra. You remember? So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna rinse all the plants off really quick. Just over the sink. And then put them into the bowls. And like kind of stand them up in the bowls so that the leaves are above where the water level is gonna be, because I really just want to soak the roots. This one's sitting a little too low. It's okay if a little bit of the leaves are in the water because we're only gonna soak them like this for one day, and I will come back right before I post this video and give you a little update. If you wanna follow along in the process of rehabbing these after being imported, stay tuned. These have been soaking for 2 days now, and I'm gonna go ahead and move them onto these dry towels. The roots do look a lot better on them. The plants themselves aren't rehydrating, so my plan right now is to pull all the plants out, let the root systems dry out overnight, and then put them back into the bowls to rehydrate for a couple more days. The roots are looking a lot better though, so they definitely are looking more plump and a lot less brittle overall, which is very good news. I just don't want anything to end up rotting. So I'm gonna let them dry out for a little bit before I put them back in there. So we're just gonna tuck them into this little dry towel bed overnight. Lullaby. The next morning, the plants are gonna go back into the liquid dirt water. I wanna show you some before and afters of the root systems of each of these plants, just to show you what 2 days of soaking has done for them. There is going to be more to my process here before I end up getting them potted up. I'm going to do a more full and complete rehabbing imports video, so stay tuned for that in the coming months. But that's going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun unboxing these plants, and I always love rehabbing a beautiful plant. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!